Entertainment here at the NAMM show with
Blood, and I'm Tommy, the lead guitarist.
Scarlett, the bassist.
Right on. Where are you guys from?
Victorville, California.
Sweet. Where can people find your music?
Pretty much any social networking site, but also we have our own website, www.orthothroughblood.com.
Sweet. What would you say like your influences, either like as a band or individually?
Well, we're kind of just like a hodgepodge of all kinds of metal, so it's kind of hard to say. I mean, my personal influences are like really, really heavy stuff from like Whitechapel to like Die Hard is Murder, but also I listen to a lot of Dream Theater, like prog metal and stuff like that.
Mine's actually nothing to do with metal. I'm more of a rock, blues, jazz, kind of that
Right on. That's great.
influence.
So what kind of gear do you use?
Mostly I like using a lot of BC Rich guitars, but I also have a couple of Schecters. I like my Marshall stack, and I use a lot of different pedals too, so like ranging from like Boss to Digitech, and a couple of what's it called? It's not Duncan. It's man, I can't even remember it. Whatever.
It's all good.
I use Ampeg for my bass cab and my bass head, and then I use Ibanez Fender for my basses.
Right on. What did you guys come here to check out at NAMM, and like what do you like best about NAMM?
For me, I like to kind of network with the different guitar companies, because eventually someday I'd like to be sponsored by BC Rich, because I like adore their guitars. But in the past, I've kind of gotten to know with a couple of people in production and other things that have to do with like record labels and stuff like that.
Well, I came to just check out the instruments, try some things out, see what I like.
Sounds good. Is there any upcoming events you guys have, or like are you guys writing right now? Or
Writing primarily, but we do have our first album coming out on February 28th, so that's going to be pretty cool. And we already have a single we released a couple of weeks ago called Clairvoyant Infringement, and we're working on getting shows though, so this year should be pretty big.
Sweet. Where can people find your upcoming album?
We're going to be putting it like just about everywhere, like YouTube, Reverb Nation. We want to put it on Bandcamp so that if somebody wants to download it, they can either like donate to the band or just get it for free.
That's nice. Cool. Well, tell me a little bit more about yourself and your band. Like, how'd you guys get started?
It's kind of just started with me, the drummer, and the vocalist, because we've all been friends since like, I don't know, like 5-10 years ago. So we always just absolutely loved music, and it was actually kind of funny. We were drinking one night, and it was one of those like drunken sentences. We're like, hey, we should start a band. And it just happened. It was funny, and eventually it got to the point where we got our rhythm guitarist and our bassist and actually started making stuff, and everything kind of started getting serious after like 2012, 2013.
So you guys have been around for just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we like made the band in like 2011, but we hadn't done much until really late 2012 and early 2013.
Okay, cool. What do you see for yourself like in the future of music, and like what are your goals like eventually?
You want to start?
Hopefully going pretty far, getting signed, putting out some records, going on tour. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think being on tour is like the big thing that we want to do right now, or at least that's what I want to do. And I really want to get a full-length, like amazing album put out to where people can just like get really energized about music again, because it just seems like music has taken a hit over the years, especially metal. So we want to just bring back the like violence, I guess, of metal, because it never seems to be any good these days. So.
And again, like where can people find your music?
Well, there's our Reverb Nation page. We have a Facebook page, Twitter, Tumblr, and also our actual website, orthothroughblood.com, and just about anywhere, pretty much. So.
Is there anything you guys would like to say to your fans before you sign off?
so many of your emails, and like we read every single one of them. So if you email us, just be sure that you know that we're actually reading them. It's us, not somebody else, and we really appreciate it. From day to day, it really helps me get up and like play more music every day. And every time I see somebody moshing in the pit, just like really makes me feel accomplished. That